Welcome. Respected youngsters, welcome. Every day it's a delight that we are together and not just wasting time for any simple, less important thing. The reason of delight is we are together seriously, sincerely for the study of Shastras by which not only our jnanam is improved and life is beautified, but such efforts or such practices always add to the hope for the good of the world. That there are some youngsters who are ready to study the greater things. There are someone to who are ready to talk to them. Therefore, there are always hopes in the world for the good, for the divine. So that type of atmosphere also such occasions create. Then these vibrations, etc., definitely will not go wasted. They will be in the ether, supporting the goodness in the whole universe. More than all that, the Lord Krishna, whose Shastra we are studying, about what he said, ki whoever studies this Gita or teaches or listens, they are all so dear to me, I bless them. All of those beautiful things will be outcome. And at the very outside level, outside me, that we are rightly spending our time. We are equipping our intellect with knowledge. We are able to chant the mantras of Gita. With this knowledge gained in our life, we are having the positive hope. Is it not? We are really empowered. We are confident that yes, life can be lived well for the great achievements. We have the resources. Whatever we don't have, we can invoke them. तो ये सारी चीज़ें गीता के पढ़ाई से, शास्त्रों की पढ़ाई से, संतों से मिलने से, सत्संग करने से, भगवत कृपा से, all of that we get. So thus, congratulations and salutations to you. Gratitudes for giving me this chance. And then just wishes and prayers that you continue. Not only till the whole Gita is over, even beyond when we are going to continuously study one or the other Shastra. Okay, welcome. So like every day, today also I have four things. One, our initial chants. Second is our महानारायण उपनिषद मंत्रास टुडे टुमारो डे आफ्टर 4 दिन में हो जाएगा समथिंग एल्स वी टेक अप टुडे वी हैव अवयव स्वस्थता प्रार्थना मंत्र फॉर द वेल बीइंग ऑफ ऑल पार्ट्स ऑफ आवर बॉडी एंड हेल्थ देन इंद्र सप्तर्षि संवाद स्मॉल mantras then हृदय आलंबन मंत्र then देवता प्राण निरूपण अग्नि स्तुति अभीष्ट याचना is beautiful. What we want, chant this mantra and pray, we get it. Then Paratattva Nirupanam. These many things, hardly 5 minutes, we do it. Then our Gita 12th chapter, we are in the 18th shloka today. First value is about the need of equanimity, samatha, even-mindedness. Yesterday we have discussed one aspect. आज क्या है ना 2 3 4 देखेंगे हम. Then in today we'll see the Indra after becoming the king, he does the stuti to Mahalakshmi Mata because of her blessings he becomes victorious etc. So that Vishnu Puran में जो इंद्र ने महालक्ष्मी माता के लिए स्तुति किया, it has some 30 shlokas or so. So we will be studying it from today, 28 or 29. So daily 2 definitely we do, so that in 20 days it's over. Idea of taking up this is we are going to have Deepavali after few days. So Mahalakshmi Puja hai, and we have done the Saraswati Wala, Neela Saraswati Stotram, and before that we have done for the mother also. Mm. 2 stotras we have done of the mother, है ना. नमस्ते चंडिके दोगदंड लीला, है ना. दुर्गा शरण शरणागति स्तोत्रम, दुर्गा आपदुद्धार स्तोत्रम. तो दुर्गा हो गया, सरस्वती हो गया. दैट्स हाउ इन द सीक्वेंस महालक्ष्मी का हम कर रहे. सीक्वेंस मीन्स वी वांटेड टू डू 3. After this, then Lord Rama Shiva, whatever we will be doing something related to the Lord, the Upasan, the text satsang on the Stotram, and our Gita anyway, widening of our knowledge, and the common sense thought little later again we add, and our earlier chantings. So totally, this 1 hour of ours is highly divine and fruitful. Let us start. Om. 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 ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नारायण महानारायण उपनिषद से पहले लाइक एवरीडे वी डू संकल्प। ओम शुभे शोभने मूर्ति अस्याम शुद्धतौ परब्रह्मणः श्रुतिमातु समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या आचार्याणां ऋषीणां मुनीनां गुरूणां देवतानां श्रुतिमातुः कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य मोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराण इतिहासोक्ता भगवत भागवत ऋषि गुरु देवतानां दर्शन भक्ति ज्ञान योग वेदांत वैराग्यादि साधनानां अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृतेः शास्त्राणां साधनानां प्रक्रियाणां गुरुशिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरायाः अनेकानेक सद अभ्यासानां पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण समस्त विश्व व्याप्त्यर्थं दिग्मंडल व्याप्त्यर्थं भूमंडल व्याप्त्यर्थं तेन विश्वस्य आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता सामरस्यता सौभ्रातृत्व सौमनस्य पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह समस्त भक्त साधक सेवकानां जिज्ञासूनां तपस्विनां श्रमिकानां आचार्याणां गुरूणां संपूर्ण आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्य विजय आदि समस्त सत्संपदा साधना शक्ति सानुकूल्यता प्राप्ति बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य दिग्विजयार्थम अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां समस्त युवानां च संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये माता पितृभक्ति देशभक्ति धर्म भक्ति गुरु भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति परमात्म भक्ति परब्रह्म भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थं श्री महानारायण उपनिषदः पारायणं गीता शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्री लक्ष्मी स्तोत्रस्य इन्द्रकृत विष्णु पुराण अंतर्गत पारायणम् अर्थाविष्करण वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्री महानारायण उपनिषद अंतर्गत अवयवस्था इंद्र सप्तर्षि हृदयालंबन अग्निस्तुति देवता प्राण निरूपण अभीष्टयाचन परतत्व निरूपणादि मंत्राणां पारायणम्। स्मॉल दे आर। ओम अवयवस्थता प्रार्थना मंत्रः। ओम वाङ्म आसन्न नसोः प्राणः अक्ष्योश्चक्षुः कर्णयोः श्रोत्रम् बाहुवोर्बलम् ऊरुवोरोजः अरिष्टा विश्वान्यङ्गानि तनूः तनुवा मे सह नमस्ते अस्तु मामाहिगंसीः। That's all. इंद्र सप्तर्षि संवाद मंत्र है। ओम वयस्सु पर्णा उपसेन्दुरिन्द्रं प्रियमेधारुषयो नाधमानाः अपध्वान्तमूर्निः पूर्धि चक्षुर्मुग्ध्यस्मान्निधयेव बद्धान्। हृदयालंबन मंत्र प्राणानां ग्रंथिरसि रुद्रो मा विशान्तकः तेनान्नेनाप्यायस्व। देवता प्राण निरूपण मंत्र नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि। अग्निस्तुति मंत्र ओम त्वमग्नेद्युभिस्त्वमाशु शुक्षणिस्त्वमद्भ्यस्त्वमश्मनस्परि त्वं वनेभ्यस्त्वमोषधीभ्यस्त्वं नृणान्नृपते जायसे शुचिः। अभीष्टयाचना मंत्र है। ओम शिवेन मे संतिष्ठस्व स्योनेन मे संतिष्ठस्व सुभूतेन मे संतिष्ठस्व ब्रह्मवर्चसेन मे संतिष्ठस्व यज्ञस्यर्थिमनु संतिष्ठस्वोपते यज्ञ नम उपते नमः। परतत्व निरूपणम्। ओम सत्यं परं परगं सत्यगं सत्येन न सुवर्गाल्लोकाच्यवन्ते कदाचन सतागं हि सत्यं तस्मात् सत्ये रमन्ते तप इति तपो नानशनात् परं यद्धि परं तपस्तत् दुर्धर्षं तद्दुराधर्षं तस्मात् तपसि रमन्ते दम इति नियतं ब्रह्मचारिणस्तस्मात् दमे रमन्ते शम इत्यरण्ये मुनयस्तस्मात् शमे रमन्ते दानमिति सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रशगंसन्ति दानान्नाति दुश्चरं तस्मात् दाने रमन्ते धर्म इति धर्मेण सर्वमिदं परिगृहीतं धर्मान्नाति दुष्करं तस्मात् धर्मे रमन्ते प्रजन इति भूयागं सस्तस्मात् भूयिष्ठाः प्रजायन्ते तस्मात् भूयिष्ठाः प्रजनने रमन्ते ज्ञय इत्याह तस्मादग्नय आधातव्या अग्निहोत्रमित्याह तस्मादग्निहोत्रे रमन्ते यज्ञ इति यज्ञो हि देवास्तस्मात् यज्ञे रमन्ते मानसमिति विद्वागंसस्तस्मात् विद्वागंस एव मानसे रमन्ते न्यास इति ब्रह्मा ब्रह्मा हि परो हि ब्रह्मा तानि वा एतान्यवराणि परागंसि न्यास एवात्यरेचयत् य एवं वेदेत्युपनिषत्। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हो गया। टुमारो ज्ञान साधन निरूपणम we will do it 2 days, then jnana yajna 1 day. So in 3 days Mahanarayana Upanishad, most divine beautiful enchanting Parayanam is over in our lifetime. Sometime in the Lord permits, we will see the meaning of it also, friends. Now let us come to do our third aspect of the day, that is study of Srimad Bhagavad Geetha. Now we are all in the 12th chapter, the Bhakti Yoga. Four levels of bhakti are taught to us in the mantras from 8, 9, 10, 11. 12th mantra told about the importance of karma phala tyaga. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. These mantras tell us about the values. Almost 32 or 33 or 39. As you club them or divide them. The last sloka says, in this way, the one who, being along with being a bhakta, practices these values also, is most dearest to me. Okay? Now, among those values, 13th mantra, 7 values. 14th mantra, 5 values. 16th and 15th and 16th mantra, 6 values. So, 12, 12, 24 we have seen. 17th mantra, also we have seen 4 plus 1, 5. So that's how 24 plus 5, 29 over. Now in the 18th mantra we are in, if you talk it as 1, 2, 3 and 4 values, then we have done the 33. The last mantra will have some 5 or 6, thus 38 or 39. Count up laga dena. We are into the 18th mantra today. One of that we have seen yesterday out of the 4 values. Okay. Then the remaining 3 may say आज शायद 2 देखेंगे, हो सके तो all the 3. So let us enjoy chanting this shloka number 18 4 times and enjoy seeing the meaning. Start. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Geeta Atha Dvadashodhyayah Bhakti Yogaha Ashtadashah Shlokaha. Shri Bhagavan. Friends, take out the book. Chant together 18th mantra 4 times. Start. Om Samashatrau cha mitre cha तथा मानापमानयोः शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु समः संगविवर्जितः. Again, समः शत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयोः शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु समः संगविवर्जितः. Again, समः शत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयोः शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु समः संगविवर्जितः. Fourth time. समः शत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयोः शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु समः संगविवर्जितः. Friends, the beauty of life is in beautifying the life. What beautifies the life is the knowledge, is the devotion. But prior to this, what beautifies life is avoiding all the nonsense. And what fulfills all these three things is our life of correctly knowing and following the duties. And then what adds to the avoidance of nonsense? What beautifies the duties? What enables us, makes us qualified, capable for both the devotion and knowledge is the life of values. So, life of values, value oriented life, life filled with values. One side caters to avoidance of the nonsense, helps in performing duties, qualified for a bhakti jnana. And by itself, the value oriented life has its own beauty and fragrance of, enhancing all our inner abilities, capacities. Even if you are not a devotee of Lord, yet you are selected by the Lord for his blessings. And a person, when is value oriented, whether he's of this religion, this caste, or that creed, doesn't matter whether he's a bhakta or a jnani or adhyatmik or not, param nastik bhi ho, the world will love that person. The world will love that person, respect that person. So that way, in life, if you really want to achieve something, filling the life with the values full. Every moment expressing those values from the depth of our heart, not for natak, not for getting claps, not for getting fulfilled our some baser desires or any of the lower ambitions. No. Then the list of the values around at 30 35 here, 20 values in the next chapter, that 13th wale mein, in the 16th chapter again some values running into 2022, again in the second chapter already we were told itna diya gaya humko. Now you just see two things. One, which are very urgent for you to saturate your life. Second, which you can practice right now and easily, so that you can practice and you get confidence even to practice the tougher ones. Our focus individually must be on that. Now I can't do that exercise because we are not one to one. I'm just generally giving talk to all who are listening. But you can discuss with your known people or elders, anybody. Okay, these are the 10, 20 values I noted. Among them, I just want to discuss with you, which I can finalize for my starting to learn the values. या खुद ही डिसाइड कर सकते हैं कि मेरा ज़िंदगी इन नेगेटिव चीज़ों के कारण खराब हो रहा है. So the opposite of this negative is the positive values, which I have heard from Geetha. So now this next 6 months of mine are busy in mastering this value. Or 2 months or 3 months. देखो ऐसे आप प्लान करके ना, if you want to learn English language, प्लान करके एफर्ट लगाओ होएगा. If you want to learn German, French, प्लान करके एफर्ट लगाओ हो जाएगा. If you want to learn swimming, horse riding, anything, प्लान करो एफर्ट लगाओ हो जाएगा. Any technical things, any talents you want to gain, singing, dancing, हर एक चीज आप प्लान करके एफर्ट लगाओ तो पाओगे ना उसको. सेम वे इफ यू कैन प्लान एंड पुट योर एफर्ट्स, time bound, these values we can master. The life, that opportunity called as life, with all the inner and outer resources, abilities, are given for this purpose. Please recognize, I humbly request you. And if you are my beloved youngster child, I will order you only. सबको ऑर्डर नहीं देते. जो अपने प्यारे बच्चे हैं, रेगुलर आते हैं, लेने को तैयार है हुकुम, हम उनको ऑर्डर करें. बट फॉर अदर्स, महात्माओं प्रणाम, थोड़ा वैल्यूज प्रैक्टिस करके इस देश को, ह्यूमैनिटी को बचाओ. अदरवाइज बिकम टेररिस्ट लाइक सो मेनी एंड ट्रबल द कंट्री. डोंट डू दैट. So, time bound, well planned, effortful learning of all these beautiful values and making the life valuable for yourself as well as the whole world. And now don't tell me as if I don't know कि स्वामी जी नौकरियां करनी है. हम्म, 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 then so many other complications, implications, simplifications, difficulties are there. वो चलता रहेगा. That is the dignity, no? That's the glory. that while managing your study, your career, your duties, that you are learning values also. And never say you don't have time, never ever say you have no capacity. I know all the time all capacities are there. No, I leave it to you. I will not embarrass you by saying where do you waste your time and energies, etc. If you are a common sensed person, you know from where the time can be stolen, from where the energies can be conserved to use for developing these values alongside your own study or career or making life. ऐसा कभी मत कहना like that मूर्ख retired people which I tell you every fifth day as an example कि at your age when they always said हम पढ़ेंगे हम नौकरी पाएंगे पैसे कमाएंगे शादी करेंगे बच्चों को सेटल कराएंगे then when we retire we become spiritual. 100% of them who postpone spirituality like that can never become spiritual after retirement because that habit of postponement. On the other hand, whoever at your age only have negotiated and somehow managed themselves to be spiritual in one way or the other while going through study, by they alone even after retirement excelled by using all the time only for spirituality and they grew. 100% they have grown. Like the earlier people, 100% they failed. Because they have other complications, other demands, our expectations. कहे थे हम सर्विस के टाइम ये भोग नहीं किया, वो एंजॉयमेंट नहीं किया. They get habituated into that. And the आदत of postponement. अभी तो रिटायर हुआ, 3 दिन तो एंजॉय करने दो. Okay, 3 साल तो. Okay, then 3 साल अभी 5 साल होने दो. Then they say, no, in 60 to 65, 70 से I'll start sadhana. Then they look at a person of 85 after 70 और उनको 85 होगा अभी तक स्टार्ट नहीं किया मैं क्यों करूं. वैसे भी 80-85 ओल्ड एज हो गया काम करेगा काम नहीं काम करेगा कोई भाग नहीं काम करते यमराज इज कॉलिंग. In fact, even after retirement, you can't do anything. Right now onwards, you are doing no youngsters. That will get added to your own personality. समझ गया बात. तो never ever give excuses कि I'm busy, this or that. Therefore, I can't study Geetha, I can't understand values, I can never practice them. And in this world of terrible Kali Yuga with so much negativities, these values are impractical. No, straight away आप ना इस तरह के justification से reject करोगे. It is like you taking permission from me. स्वामी जी मैं क्लास नहीं आ सकता इस टाइम में because I'm busy in the office and all that. No, if you take permission from me, it is not a permission. You take it as a license now. स्वामी जी ने कह दिया कि मेरे को मना किया उन्होंने आने को. अरे बाबा मैं तो क्लास कर रहा हूँ तुमको आने के लिए मना कहा किया. You took permission because your work. My idea is one. Even if you can't come and listen live, otherwise in the evening time you listen. नहीं तो मैं क्यों चिल्लाऊंगा? But you take it as a right and permission. In the same way, if you justify, not doing, then you make it as a right. कोई जरूरत नहीं इन चीजों का. Then when positive values are not practiced, inevitably in your life, the negative values will come. सत्य नहीं बोल रहे हो का अर्थ क्या हुआ? झूठ बोल रहे हो. मेहनत नहीं कर रहे हो का अर्थ क्या हुआ? लेजी फेलो. You are not having devotion to the Lord means somewhere you caught up in attachment to somebody or something. पॉजिटिव वैल्यू नहीं है तो बंदा खाली नहीं रहता, उसका दिमाग शैतान से भर जाता है. He'll be filling them with the negative things. Therefore, keep not an option. Just without option, just learn and practice the positive values. अभी से. I'll not insist you for learning Brahma Jnana Upanishad. I'll not compel you to become great bhakta like Prahlada. Is it not? I will request you to do the practice of values in that you are benefited, the world is benefited. I'll not tell you earn lot of money, name, fame. ये सब तुम लोग सोचो. मैं तो कहता हूँ वैल्यू पहले, बेसिक फर्स्ट थिंग. Today's world needs persons of values. ठीक है? Now having done this much, yesterday we saw in the 18th mantra, first one. So this whole shloka talks about two aspects. One is the samatha, the even-mindedness or equanimity or maintaining the balance, not losing the balance. When the world presents to us the opposite pairs of experiences, which actually sustain the world. Again, how do a cricket match sustains? When two opponents are there. अब एक ही बंदा खेल रहा है तो दूसरा ही नहीं उसका opposite में, तो it's not called a sport or any competition. So to the world cannot be without the pairs of opposite. But we have to rise above them to achieve the worldly chosen goals as well as spiritual goals. So maintain that. Like today, India and South Africa, the eighth match for India of the World Cup already started. India batting first. That's when it may start. Samatha. Don't lose balance that you have won the 7 matches. Don't be afraid also. The other team also very strong. They are making these runs. No, Sama. So we have seen first one yesterday. Samaha Shatraucha Mitrecha. जो हेल्प करता है उसको मित्र कहते हैं. जो सताता है शातनाथ शत्रु is called Shatru. Okay. Anybody who comes in our life, we deserve, therefore they come and give the help. We deserve, therefore they give us the book. They are only courier service. They are only the telegram वाले. और बैड न्यूज लाया करके टेलीग्राम वाले को तुम डांटोगे क्या? It is only giving what you deserve. है कि नहीं? So to a good news लाया करके you won't appreciate it. He has no role to play other than bringing. So to people in the world, things in the world are means to bring us the sukha and dukkha. Therefore, your side you don't have generally Shatru Mitra Bhavana to anyone. Particularly when they do both the things to you, like a Shatru or Mitra, from within your heart. Don't sustain that. Somebody helped you, reciprocate. Somebody troubled you, just balance yourself, move away. Third thing is what? When somebody comes to you with their own bhavana of Shatruta or Prema, just be cool in your mind. क्योंकि आज का शत्रु कल का मित्र, आज का मित्र कल का शत्रु. Like politics. You can never trust in politics. कौन किससे कब मिलेगा जाएगा. And then if you are only running behind maintaining the mitra, getting out of shatru, all your time energy is wasted in that. You have to work for your goal, your spiritual goal. कहाँ फंसे रहते हो तुम शत्रु मित्र में? Like your whole day, half of the day is gone in attachment to your friends, mitra जिसको मैसेज भेजते रहते हो, other half is wasted in worrying about the shatru or thinking negative about him. Then you have lost balance. समः शत्रौ च मित्रे च. ठीक है? That was seen yesterday. Same way, the other pair of opposite that comes to in our life which tries to imbalance us, thus take us into the wrong channels, making us forget our pursuit of the worldly and spiritual goal, is mana apamanaha. So mana apamana yoho api samaha. This is another value today we are studying. So the mana is somebody is respecting. Apamana, somebody is insulting. Samaha. Again, these mana apamana also come to us as we deserve from the world, depending on what we have done, good or bad. This is a spiritual reason. What is the worldly reason? Worldly reason क्या है ना? हम कौन है, हमारे क्या लक्षण है? Some people like it, therefore they become our mitra and do our mana. Some people don't like it, therefore they consider as shatru. In some mana, they do the apamana to us. Again, example of politics. अपने पार्टी में है मान. Somehow left this party and joined other, अपमान. Is it not? And other party में अपमान. अब उसको छोड़कर अपने पार्टी में आ गया मान. Is it not? Many things are there. Which aspect of our life people are seeing? How much they are mature to understand our honesty? How much biasness they have, ego they have, or purity of the heart they have? Depending on that, they do मान और अपमान. Like आप मेरा मान या अपमान करते हो, किसके ऊपर आधारित है? Not only what I am doing here, no. How do you think? How do you understand me? How do you compare me with many? You know, if a speaker who is not as good as me, if you have heard from that standpoint, you say, अरे हमारे स्वामी अच्छे बोल रहे हैं, तो you do the honor to me. How can I get carried away? Or you have seen a great speakers in this world of highest language and vocabulary, expression, humor. मस्त है बहुत लोग. How compared to them, I'm useless only for you. तो अपमान. I can't value this to know. your comments of mana and apmana, which is purely your opinions. If I give weightage to them, मान का इंपॉर्टेंट दिया तो एरोगेंट हो जाऊंगा, अपमान का इंसल्ट वैल्यू दिया then I feel guilty and regretted. In both cases the mind has lost the balance, विषम हो गया मन. Therefore you cannot focus on your work. कितने बार होता है ना, लोग हैव इंसल्टेड यू, देन यू सिट फॉर द स्टडी, यू कांट स्टडी, नेर बैठे हुए इंसल्ट, मेरा अपमान किया, उसका भी मैं मुंह तोड़ जवाब दूंगा तभी जाकर पढ़ूंगा. नींद भी नहीं आएगा, यू कांट वॉच क्रिकेट मैच एंजॉयिंगली, यू कांट ईट द फूड, यू कांट डू योर वर्क व्हेन यू आर डिस्टर्ब्ड बिकॉज समबडी डिड द अपमान. सो तो किसी ने मान किया मानो, देन यू गेट अटैच्ड टू दैट पर्सन एंड दैट ब्यूटीफुल एक्सपीरियंस, देखो दे आर रिस्पेक्टेड मी सो मच, एंड देन यू वांट इट अगेन एंड अगेन. For that all nautanki you do. And they say, yaar, last time we gave you respect by mistake. Now we have rectified it. People also funny. And like we are there. They invite us for any. We go and do it honestly. But उनको क्या ना variety चाहिए. तो कौन नया नया ब्रांड बाबा जी आ रहे हैं इस दुनिया में, वो देखते हैं. Then they just, they're all entertaining commercial. No, I can't sit and cry. Last time they invited, now they have not invited. It's भाड़ में जाए. You, they call you, go and do your seva and not you do. You are anyway busy with your 8 classes per day. You know what to do. Move on that goal. Somebody does मान या अपमान. कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है क्या ना, एंड पीपल आर देयर ओन सेल्फिशनेस. जब तक वो फुलफिल होता है, मान देते जाते हैं. When they know that we are not capable of helping them, they start doing अपमान. You, the youngsters, must learn all these things as early as possible, that means right now, and protect your mind in its balance. Samaha. How do you do it, sir? By devaluing it. Somebody respected you, thank you. छोड़ दो, क्यों रेस्पेक्ट किया, अच्छा काम किया, ये काम रियली वाकई अच्छा है, नहीं था फिर भी उसने रेस्पेक्ट किया, दैट इज सेल्फिश फेलो. नो, इट वाज वेरी गुड. देयर वुड कीप ऑन डूइंग, फोकस ऑन द वर्क, नॉट फॉर मान, बिकॉज यू बिलीव दैट वर्क. सो समबडी अपमान किया, क्यों, समथिंग रॉन्ग इन यू, अरे उसको ठीक कर लो, बस आगे बढ़ते जाओ. 90% आगे मानो. So maintain every time 90, not for the mana, but that's your goal. 70% हो गया, अपमान कर दिए. No, learn from it, यार. Got less, so let me put effort and get 90. Again, not for reducing apamana or getting the mana, but it is your duty. So, shatrau cha mitre cha samaha, mana apamano samaha, mana apamanayo samaha. And you are a human being living in this world which is dynamic. It's not a dead world. Human beings are of various types are there. Different occasions, may for different your achievements, non-achievements. People, they recognize and they label you, they talk about you. No, सिनेमा रिलीज होते ही तो ऑल दी मीडिया वाले भागते हैं वो इंटरव्यू करने के लिए जो देख कर आ रहे हैं सिनेमा. नो सी, कुछ लोग मान करते हैं, व्हाट अ मूवी, सच अ मूवी आई हैव नॉट सीन एनी टाइम. तो यू कांट टेक द अथॉरिटी, दैट फेलो कोई देखते हैं, हाउ कैन यू, ऐसा बढ़िया सा हीरो एक्शन. अदर फिल्म आप मान घटिया ऐसे वाला, पता नहीं क्यों इसको आज कोई अवार्ड दे देना, इसको थिएटर से निकाल दो. मूवी हो या सॉन्ग हो, एनीथिंग, मान अपमान. स्पोर्ट्स में हमेशा होता रहता. इन योर लाइफ you can never avoid coming of arrival of shatrus and mitras, and shatru giving the apamana, mitra giving mana. You can't avoid. But what you can avoid is not getting influenced by them. How? Sama. Say that I want to be Sama, that's it. What to do, I told you. सबको नमस्कार, सब में भगवान को देखना. If somebody has done the mana because of their goodness and something good you have done, your past prarabdha, they will keep on putting on your efforts on the good path. Somebody did apamana as a shatru, oh prarabdha, or that person's nature is like that, or if something is there to learn from it, learn. But quickly come out of that vishamata. Don't carry for years together, वो मेरा शत्रु है, मेरा इतना अपमान किया. It's a trick of the mind which doesn't allow you to be peaceful, doesn't allow you to focus on your hand, work at hand, or the job in your hands. So too, how can you have differences? Because everywhere Paramatma alone is there. Others may consider है मेरा मित्र है, मेरा शत्रु है. आपको नहीं कहना, हमको सब में भगवान है. एंड जिनसे जो हमारा व्यावहारिक रिलेशन इज देयर दैट मच वी डू. इन जनरल फर्स्ट में ही हमने पढ़ा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः, वी नो व्हाट टू डू. हो गया. माइंड इतना खाली हो जाएगा जब समता आप मेंटेन करते हो. सो शत्रु मित्रे द पीपल, मान अपमान इज अनुभूति. समशत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयोः. And the third one is what? शीतोष्ण सुख दुखेषु समः. Two pairs are said. Shita Ushna. In that, all the pairs of opposite coming from the objects you can think about. Hard and soft, मीठा और खट्टा, कड़वा, अलग अलग होते हैं कि नहीं? Pairs of opposite at the indriyas level. Your liked color, disliked color, your well liked music in the ears, not liked one. ऐसे जो भी आते हैं उन सबको एक जगह बताया शीत उष्ण सम. I told you my example 1 year back or long back, 6, 7, 8 months back. How when you give importance, it's a cold winter, now winter starting in the whole North India. You are afraid of the winter and first day से आप पहनने लगोगे गर्म कपड़े, then next month जो पीक विंटर आएगा तब तक तो 4 हीटर लगा के बीच में बैठना पड़ेगा. But only when it comes to very toughest situation, I will not use heater, I will not put on even the sweaters. Aisa. Same time, if you are sensing a harm to the body, again don't be arrogant. Wear the warm clothes and protect yourself. So to peak summer, isn't it? Only when it is difficult to alive, then put the fan or cooler AC. Same time, when it has come to the problem to the body, again don't say, ऐसे ही रहूंगा, दवाई नहीं लूंगा. Another बेवकूफी it is. That is why the samatha. So शीत उष्णेषु समः. Think about it. समा. कभी खाना गर्म होता है, ठंडा होता है, कभी चाय थोड़ी ठंडी होती है. लड़ो मत यार. So to the weather wise also, कभी too hot, too very hot, cold. सम रहो, ज़्यादा मत comment करो. Commenting on weather is better than commenting on people, of course, because people comment करोगे तो you'll develop राग द्वेष. वेदर का ठीक है यार, आज मौसम क्या है, फिर से एक तूफान आ रहा है वगैरह, ये भी बकवास है. These are done by those who don't have the goal in life. जिसको गोल है, जिसको पता है पाथ, जो इस मार्ग में जा रहा है उसको टेम ही नहीं है, दिमाग ही नहीं है उस पर. A scientist in the laboratory experimenting every day 16 hours. Where is he? Sita Ushna to him, he doesn't even remember. So, Shatru Mitra, Samatha. Mana Apamana, Samatha. Shita Ushna, Samatha. And all these three things, what they create as a result in the mind? Sukha Dukkha. Therefore, those two emotions of the mind also, Samaraho. सुख आया तो ठीक है, आया जाएगा. दुख आया वो भी जाएगा. तो सुखी दुखी बनो मत, है ना. सुख अराइवल इज डिफरेंट, बिकमिंग सुखी इज डिफरेंट. दुख अराइवल इज डिफरेंट, बिकमिंग दुखी इज डिफरेंट. तो रिमेन द बैलेंस्ड पर्सन इन समता when sukha dukkha also come to us. So these four to indicate that in this way the whole world is made up of pairs of opposite. You be balanced, don't get distracted, don't get imbalanced. Samaraho. This thing has already come in 6th chapter. Remember that? Vidyavine sampanne brahmane gavhyastini shuni chaivasva pakecha panditaha samadarshinaha. It came in 2nd chapter also. In the 35th or 36th shloka. Sukha dukkhe same krutva labha labho jaya jayo tato yuddha yujyasva naivam papamavapsasi. Again 6th chapter. Suhuran mitra aryudasina madhyastha dvesha bandhushu sadhushvapicha papeshu samabuddhir vishishyate. Again the 14th chapter. तुल्य निंदा मानापमानयोः तुल्यः तुल्यो मित्रारिवक्षयोः सर्वारंभ परित्यागी गुणातीतः स उच्यते. तुल्य निंदा स्तुतिर्मौनी संतुष्टो येन केनचित् अनिकेतः स्थिरमति भक्तिमान मे प्रियो नरः. ये तो ये वाला श्लोक है. लास्ट वाला नेक्स्ट श्लोक में आएगा ये. So 14th chapter also Bhagavan says again and again throughout Gita, pairs of opposites should not disbalance you in your mind with variety of emotions. पकड़ लो इस बात को. एंड माइंड यू द वर्ल्ड इज सो फनी. जिसने प्यार किया वही द्वेष करता है, जिसने द्वेष किया वही बंधु मित्र बनता है. From whom you expect that he will hate you, he will love you. And from whom you will expect love throughout life, they hate only. They are called wife and husband. 3 घंटे पढ़ने तक ही तू मैं तू. Once the शादी is over within 2 days, तू मैं शुरू. वो कबड्डी खत्म ही नहीं होगा. That's how the world is funny. And at the highest level, Bhagavan wants every one of us to divert towards him. Though he doesn't want us to get lost in anything. Therefore, anywhere we are caught up in this way, he will give such a chavi that you get vairagya, dispassion and move towards the God. Like in Gita, Arjun को भगवान करते हैं. Arjun had the द्वेष for दुर्योधन आदि. So he said, पातताई लोग हैं, ले जाओ मुझे देखना है कौन आए इनको संबोध करने. ऐसी बात है क्या? भगवान took him in front of the Bhishma Drona. Suddenly he got the raga dvesha. Raga. There the dvesha, this is raga. So that pus of raga dvesha Bhagavan removed from inside. So that Arjuna, for the sake of dharma, because he's Kshatriya, he does the war. For his inner impurity, for the sake of devotion to the God. See the clarity. Situations Bhagavan brings such a way that we get that detachment. So Arjuna got vairag, with the yuddha phala, in killing his people or other people. No, all the kachara is removed. It's a dharma yuddha, for sake of dharma as a kshatriya, how to fight the war. He has done it. Situation created by the Lord. In the same way, in our life also, Lord creates such situations to come out of those where we are caught. Means अर्जुन द्वेष में फंस गया तो भगवान ऐसे बंदे के सामने ले जाएगा जिसके प्रति राग है, या राग में फंस गया ऐसे बंदे को ले आएंगे जिसको द्वेष करना है. सो तो दोनों बैलेंस हो जाए. और जिसको राग रख रहे हो, ही विल किक यू इन सच ए वे दैट यू गिव अप दैट अटैचमेंट टू दैट फेलो. और यू जिसके बाद द्वेष रखकर यू आर डिस्टर्ब्ड इन योर माइंड, लॉर्ड विल मेक हिम बिहेव सच वे दैट यू ड्रॉप द द्वेष. Idea is what? Be in every situation 100%. Perceive everything, respond everything according to Nyaya, Dharma, your duty, your Adhikara. More than that, don't get disturbed in your mind's balance because of any pairs of opposite. कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे लोगों का काम है कहना. ओके, वी हैव वन मोर थिंग इधर संग विवर्जिता, ये हम थोड़ा कल बात करेंगे. देन टुडे के इसके साथ 29 + 3 32 आवर होगा. दिस इज द 33. देन द 19 श्लोका 2 3 4 5 6 are given. So you can totally call them as 33 + 6 38 or 39. करेंगे इसको हम कल. ओम समशत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानावमानयोः शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु समः संग विवर्जितः. This shloka, half 3/4 of it we have done. The remaining we'll see tomorrow. Now today we will be starting Shri Lakshmi Stotra. Okay, अपने स्तोत्र में नया वाला है ये, सुन लेना. It is from Vishnu Purana. It has got 24 shlokas. Daily 2 to 12 दिन. Any of the day I can do 3, थोड़ा जल्दी हो जाएगा. What I see, because 24 श्लोका, every minute 4 श्लोका, 6-5 मिनट में एक राउंड हो जाएगा. पारायण तो पूरा हम करेंगे जैसे we have done the नीला सरस्वती स्तोत्रम every day. Okay. Now the first shloka of this Shri Lakshmi Stotram is what? Ki in that Vishnu Purana, Vyasa Bhagavan writes that Simhasana Gataha Shakraha. Simhasana Gataha means the one who got back his kingdom. Shakra means Indra, Shatakratu. The one who does 100 Ashwamedha Yagas, he becomes qualified to become Indra. Even after being Indra, he will be defeated by the more powerful Rakshasas. So he lost his kingdom. Now he got it back. What is the Yuddha and all that was there in that Prasanga? I can't tell you whole Vishnu Purana. So Simhasana Gataha Shakraha, having seated on the Simhasana, got his Simhasana, the Indra Padavi, the Adhikara on the Sarga Loka and other Lokas, Shakraha, Samprapya Tridivam Punaha, again getting the mastery or ownership or the leadership or Ishwaratva on the three lokas of Bhuloka, Antariksha and Svargaloka. Devarajya Stitaha, seated on the Devaloka Rajya as the Raja, Devim, to Mother Lakshmi Devi, Tushtava, did the stuti to her, Abjakaram, the one who has got the lotus in her hands, Tataha, as a gratitude to her. So simple it is. So having regained his kingdom, Indra, seated on that throne with all contentment, did the stuti to Mother Lakshmi Devi. So for all of us also, when we do the Upasana Lakshmi Mata, all our lost glories, successes, powers, wealth, everything will come. Then extend your gratitudes to her. तो ये तो इंद्र के लिए extension of gratitude. For us it's a prayer. With this prayer, by Mother's grace, we also get whatever our lost glory, Simhasana. Anything new desire also if you have, which is honest, which is not destructive, which is not harmful to the world, kind and compassionate Mother will definitely bless us with that. I to have no doubt, Baba. And through all the chantings, मैं तो मेरे लिए क्या सिंहासन चाहता हूँ. I want the Paramatma अनुभूति. Then let the Paramatma express through me in serving the world through Shastra, the Sanatana Dharma. मेरा तो इतना ही होता है. I want nothing other than it. Second shloka. After Bhagavan Vyasa says कि Indra, having found his Simhasana, having seated as the Raja on the Devatas, having gained the mastery over three lokas, Tushtava Abjakaram, he did the stuti of the mother like this. Okay. Hmm. What did he say? Only one shloka. Indra Uvaja. He says, Namasye. I am doing namaskara to Sarva Lokanam Jananim, the mother of all the worlds. Abja Sambhavam, who has manifested from that beautiful lotus. Shriyam, the mother full of all the riches as well as the compassion. Unnidra Padmakshim, the one whose eyes are opened like a blossomed lotus, or the one who has come out of the blossomed lotus, Vishnu Vakshasthala Sthitam, the mother who is always there in the Vakshasthala of the Vishnu Bhagavan. To her, my gratitudes, salutations. Then in the next few shlokas, this is how it is your kripa, karuna, that these things I got, and that these are the things you give to me or the whole world. In this way, having faith in the presence of the Divine Mother, Lakshmi Mata, and her darshana will come if you are so much devoted to her. है कि ना, कोई एमएलए प्राइम मिनिस्टर भी हमको ऐसे दर्शन नहीं देते हैं. They are in the high post. We are ordinary. Then how can the Jagan Mata just like that give darshana without our being qualified for it with bhakti and shraddha and upasana? कोई भी भगवान हो अवश्य दर्शन देंगे अगर हम उपासनाएं करते हैं. Darshan they or not they, with all our their prayers, they answer our prayers and bless us. Have this faith throughout life. Don't listen to any nastikas who disturb your mind of this sort too. They're all dushta, they're all rakshasas. हम तो हिंदू हैं, हम तो सनातन धर्मी, हम तो शास्त्र मानते हैं ना, तो हमको यहाँ गाइडेंस मिला है. Then why should we think anything? Clear? Remember, protect yourself, your own funny questioning mind regarding your faith. More than that, protect yourself from the worldly people, your own friends in college, school, or in your office who are very worldly and very nastic. उनको डर लगता है spirituality करने के लिए. Why? If you become spiritual, all the rakshasa gunas they have to give up, and they are fond of it. All negative habits they can't give up, na? So usually they act outside. Inside they are frightened, timid, slaves to negativities. Outside talk as if intellectual and arrogantly. What is the use of devotion? Where is God? Show me God. There's nothing like living a life of values. There's nothing like devotion or prayer. वो लोग मूर्ख बेवकूफ है. Don't get lost. If such fellows are around you, better you protect yourself from them, especially the other religious people. They have faith in their God and all, and they disturb we the Hindus. Kick them, get them out of your vicinity only. Be strong and rough and tough only. No doubt about it. Because of being very sympathetic and kind toward them, we brought our Hinduism to such a level that thousands of Swamis put together also are not able to bring back the faith in you again. Dekho, don't allow anybody to disturb your Shraddha. Okay. Next one. Tomorrow, two shlokas. We'll see. I'll chant the whole thing for you in 4 minutes. Om Atashri विष्णुपुराणान्तर्गत श्रीलक्ष्मीस्तोत्रम् ॐ सिंहासनगतः शक्रः सम्प्राप्य त्रिदिवं पुनः देवराज्ये स्थितो देवीं तुष्टावाब्जकरां ततः इन्द्र उवाच नमस्ये सर्वलोकानां जननीमब्जसम्भवां श्रियमुन्निद्रपद्माक्षीं विष्णुवक्षस्थलस्थितां पद्मालयां पद्मकरां पद्मपत्रनिभेक्षणां वन्दे पद्ममुखीं देवीं पद्मनाभप्रियामहं त्वां सिद्धिस्त्वं स्वधा स्वाहा सुधा त्वं लोकपावनी सन्ध्या रात्रिः प्रभाभूतिः मेधा श्रद्धा सरस्वती यज्ञविद्या महाविद्या गुह्यविद्या च शोभने आत्मविद्या च देवी त्वं विमुक्तिफलदायिनी आन्वीक्षिकी त्रयी वार्ता दण्डनीतिस्त्वमेव च सौम्या सौम्यैर्जगद्रूपैः त्वयैतद्देवि पूरितम् कात्वन्या त्वामृते देवी सर्वयज्ञमयं वपुः अध्यास्ते देवदेवस्य योगिचिन्त्यं गदाभृतः त्वया देवि परित्यक्तं सकलं भुवनत्रयं विनष्टप्रायमभवत् त्वयेदानीं समेधितं दाराः पुत्राः तथा गार सुहृद्धान्यधनादिकं भवत्येतत् महाभागे नित्यं त्वद्वीक्षणात् नृणां शरीरारोग्यमैश्वर्यं हरिभक्षक्षयः सुखं देवि त्वद्दृष्टिदृष्टानां पुरुषाणां न दुर्लभं त्वं माता सर्वलोकानां देवदेवो हरिः पिता त्वयैतद्विष्णुना चाम्ब जगद्व्याप्तं चराचरं मानः कोशं तथा गोष्ठं मा गृहं मा परिच्छदम् मा शरीरं कलत्रं च त्यजेथाः सर्वपावनि मा पुत्रान् मा सुहृद्वर्गं मा पशून् मा विभूषणं त्यजेथा मम देवस्य विष्णोर्वक्षःस्थलालये सत्त्वेन सत्यशौचाभ्यां तथा शीलादिभिर्गुणैः त्यज्यन्ते ते नराः सद्यः सन्त्यक्त्या ये त्वयामलेन त्वया विलोकिताः सद्यः शीलाद्यैरखिलैर्गुणैः कुलैश्वर्यैश्च युज्यन्ते पुरुषा निर्गुणा अपि सश्लाघ्यः स गुणी धन्यः स कुलीनः स बुद्धिमान् स शूरः स च विक्रान्तः यस्त्वया देवि वीक्षितः सद्यो वैगुण्यमायान्ति शीलाद्याः सकला गुणाः पराङ्मुखी जगद्धात्री यस्य त्वं विष्णुवल्लभे न ते वर्णयितुं शक्ताः गुणान् जिह्वापि वेधसः प्रसीद देवि पद्माक्षी मास्मान् स्त्याक्षीः कदाचन श्रीपराशर उवाच एवं श्रीः संस्तुता सम्यक् प्राह देवी शतक्रतुं शृण्वतां सर्वदेवानां सर्वभूतस्थिता द्विज श्रीरुवाच परितुष्टास्मि देवेश स्तोत्रेणानेन ते हरे वरं वृणीष्वयस्त्विष्टः वरदाहं तवागता इन्द्र उवाच वरदा यदि मे देवी वरार्हो यदि वाप्यहं त्रैलोक्यं न त्वया त्याज्यम् एष मेस्तु वरः परः स्तोत्रेण यस्तथैतेन त्वां स्तोष्यत्यब्धिसम्भवे स त्वया न परित्याज्यः द्वितीयोऽस्तु वरो मम श्रीरुवाच त्रैलोक्यं त्रिदश श्रेष्ठ न सन्त्यक्ष्यामि वासव दत्तो वरो मया यहते स्तोत्राराधनतुष्टया यश्च सायं तथा प्रातः स्तोत्रेणानेन मानवः मां स्तोष्यति न तस्याहं भविष्यामि पराङ्मुखी इति श्री विष्णु महापुराणे श्री लक्ष्मी स्तोत्रम संपूर्णम. वेरी ब्यूटीफुल, वेरी पावरफुल. आई तो रियली लाइक इट बेटा. पूरा अर्थम देखेंगे. आप लोगों को तो मैं इतना सिखा रहा हूँ या इतने हम सीख रहे हैं इकट्ठे, तो किसी का भी इसमें का तुम अभ्यास करो, बहुत फायदा होगा. टुडे विल क्लोज हियर. So this is how Sri Lakshmi Stuti by Indra. Before that we have seen Geetha, two more values with the importance of values discussed. और उससे पहले in the Mahanarayana Upanishad we have done such a beautiful things chanting including Paratattva Nirupanam. Before that our regular slokas. To continue tomorrow. Om Durjana Sajano Bhuyat Sajana Shantima Priyat Shanto Muccheta Vandebhya Muktaschanyano Mochet Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hri Om. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Bol Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagwan ki jai. गीता माता की जय. वेद व्यास भगवान की जय. समस्त गुरु परंपरा की जय. लक्ष्मी माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण की जय. समस्त यो मंडल की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक संस्कृति की जय. हाँ, आध्यात्मिक जीवन की जय. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स. ओम. Yeah, tomorrow we'll meet again.